Alright, and we are live. Alright, my laptop appears to be cooperating today, so I'm gonna try to get my chat up immediately. Alright, cool. Alright, streams here. Volume up a little bit. I'm sure audio's fine, but I can never be too sure. Yeah, I think it's good. Alright. Okay. Pause the stream itself. Alright. Chat. Up and going. Alright, yep, the votes are in, and the majority wanted to see the forest over the long dark. I still want to play through the long dark, though, because I am in quite the survival game mood. Now, I could really cheat this and go multiplayer, because I know some exploits, but I feel like single player is going to have to be the way to go. I haven't really done it legit, honestly, on single player. It does run a little bit better in single player. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, there's a little cutscene that's got to play. Probably just gonna skip the cutscene. I'll show like the more important bits. Basically, you're on a plane crash. You're here with your son. You got a survival book. Skip the cutscene. Plane gets in a crash, and your son is abducted by what appears to be a cannibal, covered in like orangish reddish paint. And now we begin. Alright. Axe. Eat something. Oh yeah, this game runs so good in single player. It just does not run good in multiplayer for some reason. I don't know why. And I'm playing this on a PlayStation 5. There's just not a PlayStation 5 version of the game. Alright. I've never actually taken the time to listen to the sounds that the airplane makes. Okay, I think we got everything, just to make sure. Double check. I'm gonna have to sneeze here in a second, so... What is that on the toilet seat? Looks like a funny symbol. I don't know. Ugh. Alright, which spawn point is this? I actually don't know. Alright. So I am by no means a professional at this game. Well, I am, but I'm not. My intention is to take my time and beat this game. And I'm also... No, come on. Ah, come on, I got it. Physics. Levi, physics. Remember the physics. Alright. Same with you. Actually, I cleaned the blood off ourselves. Yeah, we're covered in blood. There we go. Alright. Plants, those will be useful. At some point. But, I am by no means a professional at this game. I know where a lot of the things are... I mean, is my mic even close enough? I'm just feeling really unprofessional today. I know where a lot of the things are in this game. So I'm gonna be pretty well equipped starting off. My only question is, do I want to go ahead and start getting all the stuff I need now? Or should I kind of pace myself? I think I'm gonna pace myself. I think I'll go get, at least the upgraded hatchet. Or the modern axe. I always called it the upgraded hatchet. I don't know why I always called it that. I think a buddy of mine, when I first got this game, he was like, hey, would you like an upgraded hatchet? And I'm like, yeah, I would. And we went and got the modern axe, and I just always called it that. Alright, I want to say that's all the suitcases that I can open. Yeah, it looks to be. Alright. So, favorite that on that side. Bic lighter. Alright. Oh, alright, we're here. And some money. Oh man, I was sneezing a minute ago. Oh man, that was rough. Oh, it's so nostalgic. Oh wait, that's right. Hang on. Let me just test something. If I jump, oh, I can't go in the menu. A little bit slow with turning the lights back on. Alright. Some sticks. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go for the hatchet first, because I know where it's at. Once I find some landmarks, I can navigate anywhere in this game. I love this game so much, by the way, guys. Oh, man, I'm having so many memories right now, man. Oh, when I first played this. Oh, man. Alright, let me mess with some settings real quick. Regrowing trees. Off. Building destruction. Off. Doesn't really matter for that. Yeah, building destruction I usually keep off. Performance mode. So this is making it run at 30 FPS. Oh, that's horrible. Who would ever do that to themselves? Turn that back on. I'm on a PS5. I don't need to deal with that. Alright, that works. Just building opacity. I probably should be keeping that up a bit. Put it. Okay, whatever. I can't get a number because it's weird. Overlay icon article. Brightness. I usually keep it a little bit up. Audio mode. Yeah. Okay. Turn it a little bit. Okay. Alright, fine by me. Alright. Alright, we need to get a move on. We need to move. Sticking around here for too long. We got, alright, max sticks. That lighting is a little weird, but it's whatever. Alright. Let's take it slow here. I don't want to use up all of our stamina. Well, no. I'm take it kind of fast, though. You know, I could always build next to the airplane. I've never done that. My buddies have, but I never have. This looks like a coastline, maybe? Which side? Oh, shit. This is just the yacht. And the great tree. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is good. Alright, that's cool. That's fine. Kinda close to where I would normally build, actually. That's a good question. Where am I gonna build? Oh, there's so much opportunity. There's also a lot of stuff I haven't really tried in this game. Like, I've never built in the snow cap, which I don't know why you would really want to. It's just making the game more miserable. If I wanted to do that, I'd go play The Long Dark. Which was the other game that I could have played besides this. But, you know, I like some community feedback. I like to answer the requests of my community, however small it may be. Hey, what's up, Patrick? How you doing, man? Another Patrick. There's a bunch of Patricks laying here. What's up, boys? Wish I could keep one as a pet. Need a sponge, too. Alright, the yacht doesn't really have anything we need right now. We're going to come back to that later because we already have a bit of stuff on us. Rip. Whoever that was. Isn't there like a cassette here? There is a cassette. And a picture of the yacht. I always say yacht, but it's actually a sailboat. Not a yacht. Just a very nice one. Alright. Going up this way should lead us to my favorite building spot. At least one of them. Yeah, this right here. This is a pretty good, just open area to build at, in my opinion. It's not the best, it's not the worst. I saw that tree move and I was very scared for a minute. Alright. But, now that I know where I'm at, I know where I can go from here, because this is one of the campsites over here. Yeah, right here. Just to give you guys an idea of what we're dealing with, that should give you all the information you need. Pardon me. Now, what we got here? I'm sure it's better looking on it. don't know what's up there, because I already know what's up there. It's crossbow bolts, and I don't think the crossbow is all that great on single player because you can't produce ammo for it. You have to go find it. There's only a set amount of it in the game. You win this time. Alright, that's something I can do real quick. Stick. Wait, no. Wait a minute. Grab these nooses. Stick. Rope. There we go. Down on D-pad. Now we have a bow. So we're about to get some arrows here in just a minute. Alright. Go over this way some. This is the cave where you'll find the hatchet. Logbook. Let's make that green. Alright. Alright. Alright, there's usually a couple lads in here, so we're just gonna dispatch of them real quick. Hey boys! Alright. Underrated tactic. But anyone who's ever played this is gonna think like, what the hell is this guy doing? So, I shit you not, this is actually a good thing to do. Make a fire right here, and then burn them. Because their bones, make very good armor. And I wish I could say I was joking, but I'm not. That's just how this game works. We now have 2 pieces of armor. Alright. I remember when I first played this, it took me forever to find where the rope was over here. I kept like running over that way or just like running back through that way. The rope is like hidden over here in this corner. Like I could not see this at all. Also, this, sliding down the rope, I don't see why that would really drain stamina. I'm just using gravity to get myself down the rope faster. That is all I'm doing there. Alright, should be able to drop right here. Alright, here we go. Full on pills. Arrows. The holy dynamite cave, as I call it. Oh, come on. Flares. Here she is. Alright. Pick one up. I'm not gonna worry about painting ourselves orange. It's not really a priority of mine. Alright. Now we have a better axe. What's this outfit, I wonder? I guess the camo t-shirt, I don't know. Alright, let's get out of this cave. And we now have a decent means of cutting wood. I could have went after the chainsaw, but too easy for the start, man. I at least want to get like a house down, and then I'll go get the chainsaw and build like a wall. It's kind of my main priority. Find a couple things, get a base built, then we'll focus on exploration and potentially trying to beat this game. Now I just gotta think of where do I want to build. I think I might just build in that big open spot. A lot of opportunity there, I'm sensing. Need as much cloth as I can get my hands on, because I have no means of duplicating it. Don't go that way. Try to get that one. I think it's funny the way this game does things. It's like, alright, you want to open something? Smack the shit out of it with an axe. You'll get in there. Alright, let's get out of here. Let that keep burning. Alright, how much daylight did we burn? Still see some light. Alright, we're still good. Okay. I don't get to see any cannibalistic activity. Which, by the way, I wanted to speak about something, even though there's no one in chat and I'm basically talking to myself. I don't think The Forest 3 is going to be any good. We don't even have Sons of the Forest on console yet. Is that a scout? No, it's just the bush is not rendering. Alright. Yeah, I don't like the idea that these things aren't even, like, human. They're just aliens. That's stupid to me, honestly. Alright, let's see here. Don't want to be too close to that. Alright. Here. 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 Is that even? Looks good to me. That better be just the fucking wildlife. I've never played this game with the audio up this high before, so this is pretty freaky. I might scream. start right here. Please don't fall on my cart. Alright, we're good. It's already getting dark. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do real quick. The amount of strength you would need to do that. Ah, I heard that. Fuck you. How long you been watching me, huh? Nope. Nope. Need two things to win a fight. Right distance at the right time. You had neither. It's almost time to sleep. Alright, good. Yeah, what you gonna do about it, huh? Come on. Smart move. Get that rock out of here. Alright, we're sleeping. Maybe. Save the game first, actually. Oh yeah, I probably got a bunch of saves here, don't I? Oh, well, not as many. We'll do save number 1. I think. Actually, we'll do whatever. I don't remember any of these, honestly. We'll do that one. I think that was like one I wanted to do anyways. I don't know if it'll let me sleep, probably not. Nope. Try again. That worked that time. Alright. The freaks have left me alone. Need to start hunting. Alright. Baby steps. Alright. Rain ain't gonna stop me. I hit my damn cart. Alright, well, that's fine. I know some glitches to fix it. There we go. I'm just gonna get this thing filled up. I just covered myself in mud. Alright. Not hiding from the predator. Although that's something I would love to actually have. I love Predator hunting grounds. But, I would love, like, an actual, like, Predator survival game. Kind of based on, like, the movie, Predators. Where they're, like, on the planet. I think that'd be so cool. I mean, I'd want, like, a decent fighting chance in that game, though. I wouldn't want to, like, not be defenseless. I mean, you know what I mean. I think it's a cool concept. Also, I love the optimistic strength that this person has that you play as. Got it. Rabbit is just as important. Did I get him? I did. Nice. Alright, rabbit and a lizard. Absolutely fantastic. And the second one was dumb enough to walk up to his buddy. Wonderful. Alright, meat is officially on the menu, boys. Alright, and lizard skin can be worn as armor. Alright, that was good. How many logs is this? 55? It's gonna take a minute. Alright, well, we got temporary shelter. Alright, yeah, we're doing good. We're making good time. I'm just starting to get kind of sleepy. Because I decided to do these things way too late. Alright. Oh, sorry about that. It's not really, the sound design in this game is very eerie. So used to having like my buddies like just bullshitting in the background while I played this game. What the hell? Alright. What just went flying out here? What was that? Was it a rock? No, it was a log. Okay. for those two to burn. See one creeping around over there. Two of them creeping around. Sending even more scouts. More targets. Canada, welcome. I'm surviving in summertime Canada. First time stuck on an island. How so? Are you referring to me or you? And if you're referring to me, what do you exactly mean? Big mistake. Yep. Hey, what's going on? I believe I remember you. You were an old school viewer. You were around many moons ago. We randomly just found you in the middle of streaming Far Cry. Yeah, I was playing Far Cry. Rust and Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Well, on Assassin's Creed Black Flag, at least I had a way to get off of the islands that I was stranded upon. Well, yeah, in Black Flag you start stranded on an island, and then much later on you get re-stranded on an island. I think it was the same island, actually. And in Rust, yeah. Honestly, I think I'd rather be in the forest than I would Rust. If I was magically stuck in the world of a video game, I would want it to be the forest over Rust. But I would probably take... I'd take Rust over, no, maybe I'd take DayZ, I don't know. I like DayZ pretty well. It's a good game. I just don't play it that often. I'm not very good at it either. Just played Rust last week. Oh god. Made 70 hours streak. Sour someone. Wow. I prefer Castaway and Stranded Deep. Nah, ooh, no. No! I would not want to be in either one of those situations. I absolutely despise the ocean. One of my biggest fears is the ocean. I hate it so much. I hate... What I hate about the ocean is that we know more about outer space than we do our own ocean. You know, considering our planet is mostly made of water, and we know more about the things outside of our planet than water on the planet. Yeah, no thanks. But yeah, as far as the Rust thing goes, man, I got a buddy who's got... Oh man, how many hours? Almost like 4,000 hours in Rust. It's bad. I couldn't keep him away from it. It was to the point where, like, he was showing me base designs every 5 minutes. I was like, dude, please, play a different video game. I mean, I was playing it with him for the most part, but like, man, it was bad. How many logs? Okay, we're almost done. Surprisingly, I wouldn't care as long as I got a volleyball stuck on. Yeah. In this game, you don't even get a volleyball. You get nothing. That bird scared the absolute shit out of me. land on my card, isn't it? No, it didn't. You can realistically turn a raven into your pet in this. Wish that was a mechanic. Oh, yeah, 100%. Well, actually, if you stand idly long enough, there is an animation that plays of your character, like, catching a bird on his fingertips, which is kind of cool. What am I hearing? Did a plane just fly over? That does happen, doesn't it? Doesn't a plane actually fly over the island at some point? That's what that sounded like. It sounded like a plane. Unless I'm just like tripping right now. I don't know. Alright. Well. I always thought that was an ending in this game. Like, I had thought that there was an ending where you actually, like, get off the island with a plane. Well, I know you get off the island because, one of the endings. Alright, let's go finish the, foundation. How can I forget Far Cry 3? Oh, yeah. Honestly, Far Cry 3 would be probably one of the more survivable things you can do. At least you have a decent arsenal of weaponry in Far Cry 3. The same cannot be said about the rest of the game. Well, Rust, you are as well armed as you can maintain yourself and your base. Oh man, I can already hear the beeping of the doors from the electronic locks on Rust. I can't do it anymore. I hate that game, but I love it at the same time. It's a interesting relationship. Okay, so alright, yeah, okay. Alright, did pretty good on the measurements. Where do I want the door? Probably like right here. Locks on the, okay, good. Guess a window right here. Get a back window right here. Never hurts to have a side window. Have it right there too. Okay, so this got one window per wall. Not bad. Might do an upstairs later. Not sure yet. Let you know if that part of the movie comes out. Something my friends have been saying, and I can't get that out of my head now. Getting started in Warhammer or Star Wars. Stranded in Warhammer or Star Wars would be a nightmare scenario. Okay. Star Wars, not so much. When it comes to Star Wars, it depends on when you get stuck. If you get stuck during the Age of the Empire, yeah, pretty scary, because you basically are under a Nazi regime at that point. If you're stuck in, like, the Clone Wars, okay, you're basically stuck in a proxy war fought by robots and a clone of a guy. If you're stuck in, like, High Republic, you're fine. You're gonna live just fine. You're good. You're golden. You don't have to worry about literally anything. If you're stuck in the Old Republic, your chances of getting cut down by a Sith Lord just went up drastically. And if you're stuck in the period where Rey is a character, you're gonna die of cringe. Alright. I'm pretty tired. I underestimated how tired I would be. So I'm gonna save the game. I'm probably gonna end stream. Look at all these failed attempts of me trying to play this video game. Isn't that funny, guys? But Warhammer 40k, that would be a more of a nightmare scenario. Even if you're something big like a Space Marine, you're still gonna get killed probably. Oh man, Space Marine 2 sounds so good right now. I might actually play through Space Marine 2 on like a story thing. But, chat, I'm gonna hop off here for the night. How long did I even go for? Almost an hour. I'll take it. I'll try to pick this up tomorrow if I can. But yep, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. And I hope everyone who watches this after enjoyed. And, yep, I'll see you later, man. Alright, see you guys later.